We're here for a good cause. Gary Player supports a lot of charities, but we know that you do as well. How important is the charitable giving side of things to the game of golf?
Well, the game of golf is the best, absolute best vehicle to raise charitable funds in the sporting world, without a doubt. You know, billions of dollars have been raised through the PGA Tour, but also what's unsung about is how many events that these players do in their own communities and other communities to raise funds. It's a natural fit for people to come out, give their money, but also be able to play with us. And the game of golf is the only sport where you can go out and play with the professionals and still compete with them.
You say that. I'm going to be out there later on today, and I don't think I can compete at all. But I will say this.
That's what a handicap is.
Yes, sir, it is. Now, there are a number of causes that you're directly involved in. What are some of the passions that you have when it comes to the charitable side of things?
Well, I've been involved with the ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease cause for a number of years. My caddy, Bruce Edwards, passed away from the disease just recently. Jay Fishman, former Travelers CEO, passed away from it after raising a tremendous amount of money for the research. The problem with what we do is that there hasn't been any breakthrough in the research, but we still do that. So, plus, yeah, I'm very involved with growing the game in Kansas City with the First Tee and the Youth on Course programs we have in Kansas City to get kids out with a golf club in their hands and then out playing on golf courses.
Speaking of growing the game, the Olympics just happened. What was your take on it? Was it a success? And when we got a Ryder Cup coming up, how do you feel about the game of golf?
Well, I think the Olympics, at first I wasn't very much in favor of the golf in the Olympics. I didn't think it was an Olympic sport. It's more of an individual event at the way it was played in the Olympics. But what changed my mind is the number of people who came out and watched it there in Rio. They only have 20,000 golfers in Rio, and they had 15,000 people come out and watch golf in Rio in the Olympics. So if that's any indication of what golf in the Olympics has done for the inspiration of people to at least follow golf, I think is a very big plus.
What's the next step? What does the game of golf have to do to get more people involved in the sport?
Well, the most important thing is that we get off our cell phones. Most important thing. And it's just a time waster. We don't have any time to do anything else. You see it in everything, but in golf in particular. It takes a long time to play. It's hard to learn to play. It's expensive to play. But we need to create the opportunities for everybody to be able to play it. The First Tee program does that. Youth on Course promotes getting on golf courses around, paying only $5 to play, and that's what helps. That's what will help the game.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.